You know, you guys asking us the questions regarding the living real estate in Russia all the time. So now it's came the moment for us to tell you more about this, especially while we are in Moscow's area, because only in Moscow and Moscow's oblast here more than 20 million people are living, and that is almost 15% of the whole population in Russia. So now we are in 11 kilometers far from the Moscow's ring road in a Moscow's district called Khimki, and behind this fence there a large building of the new residential complex with a beautiful and ambitious name, the City of Enbankments. And we will go there, we will get inside, but first of all we will enter and visit the sales department of Urban Group developer, very friendly company that was very welcome to us, and actually thankful to them now this video is possible. Okay, you watching Real Russia, the deepest insight into the real Russian life. Sergey Pichugin. My name is Sergey Baklykov. This is the section of sales department managers. They will respond to all your questions regarding the layout of the apartments and the prices and the condition of mortgage and everything. And the main thing here is the scale model of the residential complex, the City of Enbankments. This is the final view, what will be there when it will be finally completed. And to tell more about this, I'm going to ask one of the sales managers of Urban Group.
Hello, my name is Ivan. So this is the City of Enbankments, complex located in an interesting and ecologically clean area. From two sides it's surrounded by the river, and from the third side by the wood. Inside of the complex, there are two artificial water channels, which on a place of central square merge into the lake. There are 7 walking embankments, 3 across the river, 4 across artificial water channels. And of course, the lake is central composition. At winter, it's an ice rink. In the summer, it's a place for walk and leisure. Complex consists of 21 solid brick buildings and 74 townhouses. All the buildings are architected by Maxim Atoyans, who created an image of old Moscow or St. Petersburg, something like that. This is Stalin's buildings, which stands on the embankment. Besides that, City of Enbankments has everything needed for autonomous living: school and kindergarten, trading center, fitness club, stores, medicine center, multi-level parking, and underground parking. Safe yards created special for kids. There are no cars, only people are walking. Everything made for not only living, but leisure as well. We are the first ones who in segment of economy class started developing unusual formats of apartments. That's 2-level apartments. On each top stage of our buildings there are 2-level apartments with dormers and variable altitude ceiling. All over the world it's the most expensive apartments, but we sell them in a segment of economy class.
You often asking us if foreign person can buy the real estate in Russia. So now we finally have found an appropriate person who can respond to this question.
Good day. Really, every foreign citizen can buy an apartment in any of our residential complexes. It's not hard to make. For this, needed same documents as for Russians. It's just 2 documents with notarized translation into Russian. That's passport of foreign citizenship and an agreement of spouse for the deal or reference that you're not in marriage. That's all. Only with these 2 documents, it's possible to sign the contract and buy an apartment. And I can say that we already have foreigners who bought an apartment concretely here in the City of Embankments. That's citizens of the United States, Italy, and others.
So now on a scale model we have seen how it all have to be. But let's see what is already done. This is the viewpoint of sales department from where potential buyers can see how the building going. It's a really huge building. You see, here they only making the basement for the future buildings. They're uncompleted building yet, and here these 3 buildings is almost finished. And we can see that actually they really looks like buildings in the best tradition of Soviet Union architecture. Architecture of 1930s, 1950s, and it looks real great. Hard to look at closer from inside and out. Come on. Now I'm getting inside of the building. The works here goes all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and by day and at night. Here will be the water channel. Now nothing yet, only the ground and building, building, building. This is one of the yards here, around almost completed buildings in this complex, and here will be the playground for the kids, and this is only pedestrian roads. Cars will not allow it here. Okay, and now the main thing. We are getting inside of the building. Welcome, deepest insight into the real Russian life. You know, even those from the exterior, these buildings looks like the Soviet Union buildings of 30s, 50s years. Inside of this is the modern apartments and modern constructions. Let's check out the first apartment. This is 1-room apartment. Here, 32 square meters. When we enter, we're getting into the corridor, and here on the left side, this is the bathroom. The bathroom is separated from the toilet, which is going to be here. The next place is the kitchen. Kitchen will be here, and here is about 8 square meters. And from the kitchen and from the living room, you can enter to the balcony. That's the view from the balcony. You see there the wood, Himkinsky wood, and you see the work here goes all the time. Workers here are everywhere. They are building this complex. Now let's get inside of the living room. The living room is about 40 square meters. So, and this apartment now in May 2013 cost about $90,000 American dollars. After watching 1-room apartment, let's also check out 2-rooms apartment here. So we've got in, and first thing, let's look at the bathroom as well. Here is going to be the bathroom. And here is the toilet. It is separated as well. Now this is the kitchen. The kitchen is about 8 square meters as well as in a previous apartment. And here is an entrance to the first balcony. Here is 2 balconies in this apartment. Now let's check out the rooms. These rooms are both about 60 square meters. The first room with 2 windows on one side and another side. And the second room. second room is here. And here is an entrance to the second balcony here. What about the balcony? I want to say that the building company, the developer of this complex, do not allow to people making the glazing of the balcony, so you can't install any windows here. And that is very important condition in a contract, because it is very important for developers to save this exterior, you know. So in overall, here is about 55 square meters, and this apartment in May 2013 cost $140 American. Now let's also check out another two-room apartment with a little different layout. Let's also start with the bathroom. It is separated with the toilet. Also the kitchen with an entrance to the balcony. Very nice view here. People who will live here will be able to see another beautiful neighbor building, and here will be the playground for the kids. Now let's look the rooms. This is the first room. And the second room. I'm not sure how much square meters here, but I guess also about 55, and price is actually almost the same as the previous two-room apartment. And behind this door there an innovation Ivan, sales manager, was talking us about. This is two-room, two levels apartment. So now we're on the first level here in the corridor, and first off show bathroom and the toilet. Here will be the bathroom and the toilet, they are together. Next thing, this is the kitchen, also about 8 square meters. Okay, come on into the room. This is the living room, which is also about 40 square meters, like in a one-room apartment. Entrance to the balcony. Check this out. And now let's rise up to the second level by this stairway. So this is the second level. This is actually the room, or you can do whatever you want with this. And this is the second bathroom in this apartment. It's a big one, you know. And here is also the window. This is the first time when I see in a usual living buildings the bathrooms with a window, you know. It's interesting. So, and all this apartment is about 60 square meters. And now in May 2013, it cost $160 American. We've made a lot of efforts and was risk our life to get into the highest point of this building for you to enjoy the best panoramic view of this.
Направо разворачивайтесь, сюда, к нам, Влад. Что?
Архитектура отличная.